What I didn't tell Marianne is... So we're just coming into Cloudcroft, which is at 8,650 feet. Cloudcroft looks like sand. Smells like sand.
Hello friends, and welcome to our channel. We're Marianne and Gord, two hopeless adventurers from Northern Ontario. We invite you to come along with us as we renovate our 1984 Ford E350 motorhome, the Diesel Duchess, and then hit the road with no destination in mind, just following the sun and the warmer weather and exploring all the nooks and crannies along the way. Are you ready? The time is now.
In our previous travel video, we left our campsite in Big Bend National Park, continued back to Terlingua, and then followed Highway 170 along the Rio Grande River, some nice hilly scenic country, to Presidio. Then we headed north from there to Marfa, and then headed sort of northwest on Highway 90, heading for the New Mexico direction, staying overnight at a truck stop in Van Horn. From there, the next day, we continued north towards New Mexico. Disregard these black lines, they're just bleeding through before I learned to not use black marker. We did a little side trip here, a few miles to go to the salt flats. Got a view of the salt flats from the highway, then went back here on our original route into New Mexico. Just before we got into New Mexico, we went through the Guadalupe Mountains National Park. There is supposed to be some really nice hikes there. The weather was not very pleasant when we went through, so we didn't really do a whole lot there. Continued on towards Carlsbad and decided to go and try our luck at the canyons and the caverns, and actually got in there and did the tour. And then we headed back out from there, continued on to Carlsbad, and then north up to Artesia, where we spent the night at a Walmart. In this episode, we left our camp spot at the Walmart parking lot in Artesia. We headed west on 82. On this route, we experienced major elevation and landscape changes, going from the flat country we experienced so far in New Mexico into this, first off with pine forests and then really mountainy highways, really scenic route, and up right to the peak at Cloudcroft and then down into Alamogordo. From there, we headed on towards White Sands National Park, did a little tour through there for a little while, and then continued on that afternoon to a last-minute campsite we picked in a really scenic little spot in
Aguirre Spring.
Aguirre Springs.
From Cloudcroft down said it was more snow here than in Cloudcroft, and that is very
And it's higher than
rare.
you, yeah.
Yeah, because see, Cloudcroft, there's parts of the town that are 9,000 feet, and so you're going through really the lowest part of the town.
How big of a town is Cloudcroft?
Oh, it's very small.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just a little mountain town up there, tourist.
We might have to check it out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's using 2 calculators. It's going to really add up.
You know, sometimes I just like to check what number I get, you know.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Nice
folks.
talking to you.
Enjoyed the visit. I hope you have a wonderful experience going down. Where are you headed today?
We know we're going to do White Sands,
Who
but
knows after that?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
We
sure.
don't really travel with a plan. We're just kind of looking at weather forecasts and turning
All
corners.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you for stopping here.
Thanks.
Y'all have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Okay?
will do. Thank you. Take care.
How are y'all doing?
Tom and Pam Runyan Ranches. They had good signage, pulled us off the road. What road are we on anyway? US 82. US 82 through the mountains. Going west in New Mexico. Sorry, I'm eating my pecan pie that we just got at Tom and Pam's something store on the side of the highway, but we got a little video, had a good chat with Tom, and he gave us a lowdown on this mountain highway. Marianne's busy videoing.
I'm sorry, I'm hanging out the window videoing.
Whenever there's scenery, she's hanging out the window, so I'm basically traveling alone most of the time. But yeah, he said it's not too bad. We got nothing to worry about. Not that we were worried, but
I was worried. We did it. We did a hill yesterday that was a 15% grade, and it was like it was stressful. I'm not, you know, he wasn't stressed. I was stressed. If he was stressed, he didn't share it with me. But it was something.
we just took her easy.
Yeah. So we'd seen the signs for here that it was a mountain pass and lots of big. If you don't have engine braking, you can't come on this road and all this kind of stuff. So we were asking him about it, and he said it's a very gradual climb for us on this side, and then when we reach the top in Cloud
Sea or
there's another. We're really bad with town names. We'll get it. I'll post it on the bottom.
Cloud something.
Yeah. So when we get to this next town, we're at the top, and he said it's about 8,300 feet or something like that. And he said, and then it's like a 6% grade coming down. 7?
Yeah.
For about 14 miles.
Yeah, so lots of downhill.
Yeah, but gradual, he
Yeah.
said.
We can always stop and cool the brakes down and take some pictures.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, and he said that we'll be able to see, we go through Lincoln National Forest, and then at a certain point we'll actually be able to see White Sand National Park. And he said for a really short period of time we'll actually be able to see both edges of the park, the north and the south edges of the park. So that'll be really cool. We'll try and get that on the video as well.
What did he say, 200 and some square miles, the White Sands Park?
Yeah,
Something like that.
250 square miles or something like that. Yeah. So that's it for now. We're gonna do some videoing as we go, and
Off to White Sands.
off to White Sands.
So we're just coming into Cloudcroft, which is at 8,650 feet, Cloudcroft, New Mexico. And then it looks like we go down to High Rolls at 6,750, and then Alamogordo at 4335. So it says just a 6% grade for 16 miles though. Be using those brakes. Here's an old sign, 16-mile hill, 6% downgrade. So we're gonna go down from Cloudcroft. You are here. Then we got 5 miles. There's a runaway truck ramp there. Then high rolls. Oh, and then a tunnel. 6 miles. Maybe after high rolls. Then another runaway truck ramp. Then 5 more miles down to US 82.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Just let the brakes cool down a little bit. The Duchess is doing a good job. She's had a pretty wild couple days. If you see over here, right there, that's White Sands National Park. It's not snow, that's sand. That's where we're headed, right there.
tomorrow, there's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no
didn't tell Marianne is there was a sign at the top that said, vehicles over 11,000 pounds can't use this highway.
So we're not allowed on this highway.
Which I think we're... Yeah, you know what? I think we're close. I don't know. I was going to pull out the weigh scale form and see, but then I thought, no, I don't want to know. Because I think it's all good. But it's no problem. Other than Marianne will show you her video, like you look through the gap in the mountains. I'm going to draw the mental picture. You look through the gap between two mountains with the highway meandering through.
Meandering.
And in that V of gap is a white plain of gypsum sand. How's that?
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
And Gord's decided that this is a good spot to barbecue.
When can you barbecue on the beach with your RV? It's pretty awesome.
We're kind of missing the ocean. You have the appropriate t-shirt
You hear
on.
the waves?
No. I'm distracted by your timber sled t-shirt.
Oh, a timber sled would be fun out here in the sand.
So this sand it's kind of like, so any of you who have children who ever played with, you know, that magic sand or that moon sand, it's like, it's the same. Like, it's not wet, it's dry. It's a different texture. But like, see, like it, gone, she gone. It kind of sparkles. It's really cool. And it's hard. You don't sink in it. Like when you walk, like, you know, like beach sand, you kind of sink. This you don't.
Now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
You can do it.
Oh, I hope there's an oasis over there. Oh, thank God I've been rescued. I've been hiking in the desert for weeks without water. Oh, I hope there's an oasis over the hill. Oh, thank God I've been rescued. Oh, we can check the roof of the RV from here. Looks like sand. Smells like sand. Doesn't taste at all like sand.
What does sand even taste like?
Have you ever had a sandwich on the beach? You know, like you make a sandwich on the beach and it's got a bunch of sand in it?
No.
That's awful. You can chew this stuff.
Okay, so
Not like sand at all.
tell me why you ate sand.
Oh, because a friend of mine said I should taste it because he says it doesn't taste like sand. And he's right. It doesn't taste like sand. It's not sand. It's gypsum. I don't know if you're supposed to eat gypsum.
You know,
Too late.
yeah.
But it's not sandy, really. A little bit.
So, as I was saying in my earlier video, you don't sink in.
Look at-
You stay on top of them. It's
I'm so light, I don't even leave tracks.
yes, you do.
Look at no track.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't take him anywhere.
You know what they say around here? It's not all doom and gloom.
Good God. Let's see how gracefully he descends. He's such a nerd.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want.
Friday night, and well, it's Saturday now. Or Saturday morning, 1 or 2 in the morning, and
The time is now. It's now.
and you didn't make her to Vegas.
Well, just like that GS, that deal up on Vancouver Island on that bike, all them parts. You can't always get what you want. And it's not over. We're still going.